everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Dragon Ball Z episode 189 and 190. In the live chat, we have Sotos, Antonio, Espada, Vero-chan, Zelatar, Vert, Walid, Mike, Nafisa, Booty, Jamazing, Dark Shadow, Niharu, Sad Rebel, Celtic's God, Santos Katra, Twin B, Eckert. Did I say Sotos? And it looks like the sub-only chat has been turned on. Maybe we had a few close calls with some slightly excited people who end up saying things before the show says it, you know? Better safe than sorry. Yeah, let's jump in. And we saw that Cell is back. And in his perfect form? What? I don't understand it. But I guess we'll find out now, so... Why? Why, little dragon? Why? Don't get it. Don't get it. After you debased yourself so much with that blowing... Oh. I have the sinking feeling that even though Gohan could handle Cell in his perfect form easily, I have a sinking feeling he came back stronger. But how? Saiyajin genes, like if he gets close to death, he come back stronger? It's gonna be a problem. Just make yourself a new one. You're higher than God, aren't you? Goku will help him find a new planet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gohan was our one hope. Now what? God. He's gonna monologue. A fortunate what? My mouse is stuck. A fortunate miscalculation. The nucleus? Could that be where our soul resides? Cause... No, I'm joking. But his head was blasted away before. And how did he get from there back to... I guess he flew really fast. See, even when his top half was blasted away, that little lump survived. Just like if something explodes, pieces of it remain. So I think it's the same. Wow. And then perfect form, how? You lucky son of a bitch. What would life be without a little bit of luck? Maybe he learned how to do Goku's instantaneous... That's insane. But I think... The Saiyans coming back stronger has long been established. And my hope is that 18, when she comes to, she doesn't have power anymore because it was absorbed by him, and that's why his body knew how to revert back, because that power reverted, you know. It makes sense. I can make it make sense. In the DBZ world, at least, based on their principles. How did he give you several presents? What do you mean?
僕の思い上がりで死なせてしまったお父さんの仇が撃てて嬉しいんだ。貴様がぜひこの手で殺したかった。そう思っていた。
それはどうか。
What? Every time it hits me like a ton of bricks! No! He's... What? Did it miss his heart? Was it the Saiyan armor? But your flesh and blood lying there. That's your son!
Bye bye. Now.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Why are we reliving what we just saw? Why are we recapping? Vegeta! Why are you recapping? Oh, maybe he's for the first time, he wants to avenge someone, he wants to fight for someone other than himself. Is this character development? Yeah, you can call it whatever you want. It's character development. You're feeling something. You want to avenge your son. Do it. You can do it. You can when you fight. Yes. My favorite Vegeta moment right there. Yes. When you fight for something more, that's where true strength, not true strength. Now this is the Vegeta I can root for! Oh my god! He felt something for his son! Get him, get him, get him! No, spamming doesn't work. I guess it's a warm-up though. I guess it works for that. I want you to win now. You can do it. Muda, 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 muda. Ay. Oh. At this point, I seriously think that you need to put Cell in like a fish bowl or a hole or something, and then destroy him inside so that nothing can like splatter anywhere, because you don't want any piece of him to survive. Just put him in a hole and just fry it. Fry! Burn it all! Oh, Jishomo. Again with the rising smoke. Come on, get to the good stuff. Get to the part where he puts him in a hole and remember, the key is control. You feel something, yes, but not let it overtake you. Contain it. Focus it like a laser and then just... No, Espada, he wants to be the Botchama. He doesn't want to ascend from prince status, I guess. Dodge! Oh! Oh! What are they trying to do? Make Vegeta the new Yamcha? Right when he's about to get some character development, you can't do that. That's not how it works. The power of love, man. The power of love. You guys keep flying away and coming back. Just go. He did it again. He did the... Oh. That guy did it again. He did this. Oh. What the hell? How do we go from what Cell was to this? He was so close to being dead. But I think that even if he had finished him off there, without knowing about this nucleus and making sure, he wouldn't have died even if he listened to Goku back then. I think he would have come back stronger anyway. But at least then Goku wouldn't be dead, but I'm just saying. at least he didn't finish him off and we got 18 back. So. Oh. Senzubin! Dende! What's he gonna do? What? What? Oh. Yeah, but it wasn't. You have a son and you watch him die and you see how calm and collected you remain, Kuririn. You wouldn't understand what it means to have, a baby and then they grow up to be so handsome. You just kill the baby. So I'm just kidding. He can be frustrated if he wants to. Go get another one. Fly like the wind. No. But if he can come back, they can all come back stronger. If they just. There's nothing left. I'm just sipping in desperation. Who's going to help us? What's going to happen? No! Narrator, no! I don't know. The show is gonna give me wrinkles. I've never frowned so much in my life. I don't know, and I don't understand. My mouse is stuck on something. Oh, it's stuck on the stupid bucket. Come on, bucket. And then clicking 3 times. The other day, I got a comment, and I have to admit, it was one of the, I don't like to delete comments for silly reasons. I only delete the comment if they are being exceptionally insulting me on a personal level, calling me the R word, whatever. There's very few reasons why, unless spoilers, obviously instant ban. I didn't ban this person, I just deleted the comment because by the time I saw it, it had 5 likes and I was like, why do I need to, you're wrong. And I'll tell you why. In this case, they were wrong, because it's not for you guys to decide what is and isn't spoiler for me. And this guy said that it's dumb of me to skip the titles because they don't really spoil, because he gave a stupid example we always knew Frieza would this and that and this and that. I'm like, excuse me, titles don't spoil? And I was like, I don't have to explain to you why I consider it to be spoiler. I don't have to entertain your silly, no. I think it's a spoiler. I don't want to read the titles, so you can't call me dumb for skipping the titles. It was a petty reason. He can have his own opinion. He wasn't, it's fine. But it was an in-the-moment decision. Before I knew it, I was deleting the comment because at this point, I'm tired of people telling me, what is a spoiler and what isn't. I think titles are spoilery, including movie titles, because, for example, if I go into the Trunks movie without knowing it's about Trunks, it's extra exciting to me. It's a surprise. It's fun. It's part of the reaction. When I started watching the Broly movie, I thought this was going to be a Vegeta movie. I thought it would be all about Vegeta, and Vegeta was going to have some cool moments, and it was going to be hyping Vegeta. Broly movie wasn't a Vegeta movie. It was the worst Vegeta movie of all time. He had the worst scenes in the history of Vegeta up to this point. So my point is, it's part of the reaction. Not knowing the title, not knowing what's coming. Hello? It's spoilery. I will admit to my petty... But the thing is, it was subconsciously, I just deleted it. But I shouldn't have done that. But it's still, I stand by it. Sort of. That's why I only told you about a DBZ movie. Nothing more. Your mods told you the number. My favorite titles are the Frieza Saga titles at the end, where one episode says Goku dies. And the next episode was called Goku's alive. LOL. Oh, yeah. These are not spoilery. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out because, yes, I am skipping this title. I have to click 6 times, right? Because it's 3 minutes, so it's skipping by 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, hello there, you son of a bitch. No, no, if you had, I believe that his nucleus would still have survived, even if you tried to blast him away back then, because it's a biological beings. It's like when you try and like, stick your head underwater, your body fights for air. It wants to breathe. There's an instinct. So Cell's body is on another level. It wants to, it protected that nucleus. I think you made a mistake, yes, but I think it would have turned out the same either way. But yeah, then Goku would have been alive and Kaio would have been alive, but still. Oh, Takashi wa! He doesn't even have a mic anymore. It's... Oh! He said sorry. This is my favorite Vegeta episode. The last one and this one. Because it's like he's becoming human. Oh! I know, right? This is way more believable than what happened in the Broly movie for poor Vegeta. But if you watch my reaction to that, someone explains it pretty well. But still, this is so much more. I like this way more. Yeah, this makes sense. I like. Yeah, he did explain it well, but I prefer this. Freaking Dende just got to this planet, now it's gonna be destroyed. Poor Dende, you sent him to his death. You thought everything would be okay. You trusted Goku. We all trusted him, but now Dende's done for. Go get him. Oh, but you don't know instantaneous movement. What? Oh god, his life is flashing before his eyes too. Yeah, but Goku stood in his way. Yeah, that's wild. Regeneration with the power up. That is wild. I love this guy. Narrating through a stick. Is that the old lady and that guy? She's still a thing! She's alive! They changed her voice though. That is Luffy. What is the one that likes to eat? I forgot his name. That's his voice. That's interesting. Maybe the voice actress passed away. Yeah, it sounds like Yajirobe's... I know Yajirobe, Kuririn, Luffy, they're all the same, but it sounds like Yajirobe. Oh, retired. Oh. So they just were like, okay, well, Kuririn, Yajirobe, you're doing 2, you might as well do 3. Go, go, go. Wow. Even her personality changed.
ご飯どうだ最後の抵抗を見せてみろ
あれよ抵抗したって無駄なことぐらい分かっている父さんだけ死なせやしないみんな一緒だ
つまらんあっけない幕切れだったな
I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't understand. What's the next twist?
終わりだな
I'm literally waiting for Vegeta to have an awakening or something. Come on, Prince. Come on.
なんかいるのよご飯食べるなんてサイヤ人らしくねえぞお父さんどこあの世さ海王様に手伝ってもらって喋ってんだ
Thanks, walkie-talkie. I mean, Kaio-sama.
おめえにも戦闘民族のサイヤ人の血が流れてんだ思いっきりカメハメハをぶちかましてやれ必ず勝てるさ絶対だ
You're right. It is nucleus.
僕は手しか使えないし木だってもう半分以下に
Get him. Get him. Get him. Let Vegeta lend you his power, like in the Broly movie. You can do anything.
恐怖のあまり一人
Everyone, give your key. Give your key.
自分の力を信じろご飯
Oh.
今のおめえは宇宙で一番強いんだわかりましたお父さん
Remember that energy you had before. Channel into it.
やってみますほらあの世で海王様と楽しくやってっからごめんなさいお父さん
That's okay.
調子に乗ってしまったせいで
No.
死なせて
Shit happens.
ご飯悲しむことはねお父さんは死んだけどおめえがお父さんを思うときは
Oh.
思うんだったら敵を撃ってくれ
Dig deep. Dig deep. Right in the nucleus. Go.
ご飯
あいつやる
Send him your key, guys. Come on, at least, like, symbolically. Again. Chichi is sending him her key.
ダメだやはり勝てない
He can.
気の方が弱い
He can. He just needs to. Even Goku could blast him away before. He just needs to hit him in the right spot. No, you. You son of a gun. How dare you?
それとも
One more. We can't end it here. No. Yoda! Where am I skipping to? 325. Okay. You're just jealous. Your dad is Dr. Ghetto. And Gohan's daddy is Goku.
やばいぞ離れろ
My son. My other son. At this point, everyone's daddy is Goku. The Porygon! Oh, the Porygon! What about Satan-sama? Is he okay? I told you, put him in a hole and burn. Doesn't matter if the shape of the earth changes. He's holding a rock there, but I thought almost it was his shoe. I think his shoe would be funnier. I'm gonna pretend it's his shoe. Sayonara! Minasan! Sayonara!
セルの方が完全に押しているあのご飯さんでもセルのパワーに及ばないなんて本当に地球が吹っ飛んでしまう
And you just got here. I thought it was gonna crack. Everyone, stand behind Gohan! Everyone, give your energy, everyone, power it! Try, you son of a bitch! No! Come on, guys. Everyone blast him. Everyone, put your power together. I don't know how else this could end. Everyone stand behind him. Freaking just put 18 down somewhere. Remember what happens with Gohan every time right before like his head hits the remember the bursts? Come on.
おめえの潜在パワーはまだまだ引き出せるはずだ。無理です。もう限界です。やっぱり弱虫で泣き虫で。
No, no, you're not.
なんで何も変わっちゃいない。
You have changed. We all saw it.
おめえは知らねえだろうが、おめえは今まで何度もオラを助けてくれた。マジになってパワーを全開にすれば絶対ゼルに勝てる。
何をごちゃごちゃ言ってる。
You're gocha gocha.
バレゴハ
With one hand. Oh. It's like an arm wrestle, basically. Come on, dig deep. Dig deep. Extreme arm wrestling. Go.
バカめ。私は究極
Yeah, that's what you thought before too, you.
手に入れたんだ。
Come on.
何
Fuck.
こんなはずは。
Oh no, even Goku is stressing out. What?
おめえは地球へのダメージを心のどっかで考えてるんだ。
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
ドラゴンボールで元に戻る。
Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Shut up, shoop the whoop.
地獄へ落ちろ。
Turn away and slam the door. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered you anyway, Gohan.
待ってろ後半。
Yes, finally. Yes, finally. Man, it took you too long, you sons of bitches. You two go.
ご飯を援護し。
Well, yeah. Should have done it 5 minutes ago. Had to fly away only to fly back. Again. Don't let it up. Go. Don't. You're surprised it didn't do anything. Just keep going. Everything you've got. No, come back. Try again. You could just go. Distract him. Anything. Vegeta, you too.
いくらなんだって無謀だぜ。
Yeah, and what's the point? You're gonna be reckless and die, or you're not, or you're gonna stand there and die. What's
ちょっと。まさか天津飯までその気になったんじゃ。
このまま何もしないで死を待
Yeah, thank
つ。
you.
俺の性分じゃないんだ。
Thank you.
ダメでもともと。それでも前向きでいたい。クリリン、トランクスを頼む。
やむちゃさん。
Yamcha decided to go before Kuririn. Oh.
命知らずばっかりなんだから。18号。最後にもう一度会えて嬉しかったぜ。じゃあな。
Thank you. I've been saying. This is not the kind of outfit I should be sitting in.
ズドン、何をしようというのだ。
もっと気を上げろ。
It's like having the home advantage. It doesn't always work, but if your team plays at home and you have all the people there shouting, cheering your names, it can give you the boost you need. Like to believe in yourself, to dig deep. Get him. Oh, it's so nice to see Yamcha try again. Go. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door. You don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. Vegeta, you're the only one. Come on, we need everyone. Again, get up.
一人を死なせるわけにはいかん。初めてまともに口を聞いてくれたのはお前だけだったんだ。
Okay, so was Piccolo Gohan's daddy, or were they actually like brothers?
死なせるわけにはいかん。
I was gonna say maybe Gohan was Piccolo's daddy, but that just sounded wrong. Oh. They were best friends, man.
このまま死んじまった方が楽になれるのにさ。
You couldn't. You couldn't. That's the thing. So get up. Try again. See, and that is the key. That is why I held Kuririn to a different standard than Trunks back then, because when you spend time with Goku, it's like you change, you know better, you do better. That's the kind of person we should all strive to be.
恨むぞ。お前ら親子を。
俺は悟空を目標にして武道家の道を歩んできた。悟空のおかげなんだ。
Right?
息子のご飯まで。
Aww.
俺の目の前で死なせるわけにはいかん。悟空よ。ご飯はすごいやつだぜ。さすがお前の子供だけのことはあるな。俺はお前らが。
Yes, Vegeta! Get angry like you were before! Think about Trunks! Do this for Trunks! And...
気を上げろ。勝つのはおめえだ。
Again. It's coming together. It's coming together too good. I feel like I'm being blasted away myself. And I'm not just talking about the story, but something else too. I'll tell you after. Gambare!
ゴミどもがいくら集まっても無駄だ。消えてなくなれ。
Fight! Vegeta! You next! Go! Pick up where they left off! Go! Oh my gosh, this is exhausting! No! It's not! Come on! Come on!
ここまでか。
すまねえ、僕。
すまん。
ご飯さん。オラのご飯って負けるわけねえの。
そうだ。ご飯は孫悟空の息子だ。負けるわけがねえだ。
こらえるんだご飯。お父さん、爆発させろ。力を。
Let it go! Saraba, your face! Vegeta? Yeah! Yeah! Eat your vegetables, bitch! To the loo, mother... What? Every single cell, blast it away, melt it, burn it with fire! They did it! They did it! They did it! That's the first time is here! Someone catch him! Oh my god, if Vegeta catches him, I'll die. Okay. Vegeta was up there though. He couldn't get there fast enough. He's tired too. He's probably falling. Oh, there he is.
消えた。完全にセルの気が消えた。
Can we cheer? Can we cheer?
ご飯のやつ。
You all
セ
did!
ルの野郎に勝ち上がった。
Yatta! You avenge your dad. We did it! The world is saved! Oh my god, he must be so proud. It's insane. Look at you. Look at you.
ついにセルを倒した。かろうじて地球は救われた。ありがとう孫悟空。そしてさようなら。
Ouch! When you rub salt in the wound, I'm still not like fully okay with that. He's not dead. He's gonna come back. I don't know how. They're gonna find a way. They're gonna make bigger Dragon Balls. They're gonna make more Dragon Balls. Like, what if you got like double? together, and then you look at him. Look at him. Look how far he's come. It's because he's been walking for 119 episodes on this hill. That is the training that he did to get this strong. Narrator. Cell is defeated. The Earth is saved. Goodbye, Goku. We don't need you anymore. Narrator, why are you making us depressed like this? Yeah, like let me just revel in the moment for a bit without being reminded that Goku is gone for good. Like obviously, well, people back then didn't know that he. I know. There's no way. I don't know. No, but I know. Like I have to. This is not the end. Just the other day, someone was talking about a game, and I was like, I want to play, and then people were like, no, you can't play. You can't play for a long time. You have to get caught up with everything. So my point is, if there's so much left, which I knew anyway, but Goku has to come back. So I really, really love this, and the reason I said that it was coming together. Can you quickly bring me my history book, the one that is open on the drawers? So I've tried to start this book before, and then I always get like halfway, or not even halfway in, but then I don't read it for so long, and then I start it from the beginning. And I have a piece in there that I highlighted before, the first time I read it. And I even brought it up recently during a windbreaker reaction. Thank you. Let me read it. So this is about Homo sapiens. They developed new stone tools as well as techniques that made use of resources such as bone and antler. They also established extensive networks of support, enabling various groups to pool resources across large distances, enhancing their chances of survival. It's the reason why Homo sapiens, or one of the strongest reasons why I believe Homo sapiens survived when Neanderthals and Denisovans, or whatever they were called, didn't. Because we were adaptable, but also the social network. Until more evidence is found, the fates of the Denisovans and the Homo floresiensis remain unknown, while the most recent research suggests that Neanderthals died out around 40,000 years ago. Many researchers believe the resourcefulness of Homo sapiens was crucial to its success. In particular, it's thought that they could also rely on more extensive social networks than those other species. An asset that would have proved crucial both to survival in lean times and to helping them defeat Cell. I mean, helping to colonize the unfamiliar environments they encountered as they expanded across the globe, perhaps following animal herds. Cooperation to survive. Cell was standing there by himself, the perfect being. You can't be perfect by yourself. Even Cell needed 18 before he could even think to become perfect. They had Facebook back then? Such complex social interactions may help explain how Homo sapiens was able to survive in the harsh environments of Ice Age Europe. Hunter-gatherers probably lived in small groups, blah, 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 most archaeological. I highlighted this part, suggesting that people moved around a lot according to the weather and the local environment. Oh, I don't know why I highlighted that, but okay. Often following large herds, Homo sapiens' ability to forge new relationships readily allowed groups of hunters to combine as and when necessary. When resources were plentiful, they would hunt together. For example, intercepting migrating herds of reindeer at places in the blah, blah, blah. First seeds of a society. Blah, blah, blah. But anyway, my point is, teamwork makes the dream work. Is this book really written like this? With parts in italic, bold for emphasis, and certain parts in all caps, yes. We forgot 17 and all of this just died too. Yeah. Well, I didn't really know him all that well. So, a lot of people died. Cell killed a lot of people. Society is an evolutionary trait. We don't exist to be alone. Alas, poor Lapis, we barely knew ye. How wonderful. How well everything came together. And after we lost, I didn't know what the hell. What, how. But I love how they all came together like that. It was... In the anime, Piccolo and then soon afterwards, Tenshin Han, Yamcha, and Kuririn attack Cell in an attempt to help out Gohan, which gives Vegeta the idea to try also. In the manga, only Vegeta intervenes in the fight. No, really? That is cool because I like how it adds to Vegeta's character growth in this arc. And still working together, and Saiyajin standing up together for the fate of the Earth is pretty cool in and of itself. I like how they did it with everyone coming together, plus Vegeta being the, like, they couldn't have, he was still integral. Like, he was the lost, he was the, it's a nice development for Vegeta. It's like the cherry on top for his development. But knowing both is good because it seals the but both are so good. But yes, if I had to choose one that I prefer everyone coming together, yeah. But in reality, they probably would have died. Yamcha would have died if he even tried. Yeah, the Vegeta one is, realistically, Vegeta's the only one I think that could have handled to help. But it is nice to see them all work together like that. I like the way they did it in the anime. Very slightly more, but both is great. After having spent 23 episodes as a Super Saiyan, Gohan finally reverts back. That was so... I'm happy every time Tien gets a chance to use Kikoho. Yeah, that was great. This is the American dub version of Cell's death. There's a cool parallel you can make with Gohan that I've been waiting to see if you make it. What did he say? I still need subs, even when it's English. Wow, nice piano. Wow. Wow. I like Gohan's voice in English. I like it more in Japanese, but it's good in English. But I also think that has to do with... I heard it before in English when I was younger. Also, even if you don't like the character's actions, it doesn't mean you don't think he's a fun character. You can think Vegeta's an ass, which he was and kind of still is, and still find him enjoyable. Yeah, assholes are fun because then I get to be an asshole to the assholes. Like, it's banter, it's hilarious. It's like when Vegeta and Bulma were... Like, the banter is fun. Ooh, in the end, it doesn't even matter. We sing that for karaoke nights too. This actually works for this moment. This build-up works a bit better. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. Wait. What you what? In the end, it doesn't even matter. The song actually works a bit better for the vibe here, I think. As far as I can go. The song is more fitting with Bardock because he's trying to change his destiny but always doomed to die. Oh yeah, I see. But what I meant to say was this song works better for Dragon Ball Z because it has more like Dragon Ball Z energy, like Saiyajin energy than Evanescence. I already made that parallel last time though. A similar parallel, not exactly, but... So Celtic's God says the parallel is with Gohan and future Gohan. But I mentioned that before. The only difference was you mentioned future Gohan in a world with everyone dead. Died with one arm, left fighting the androids. This Gohan, who had his dad and everyone alive in the same situation with one arm left fighting an android, an artificial being, and beat him. Last time I did mention that this is the Gohan that grew up, that was trained by Goku. You know, he got to spend a year with his dad. Because before, his dad died too early. Well, first of all, the craziest part is that I mentioned this today, you know? Gohan was being raised the way that Chi-Chi wanted him to be raised because it was peaceful time. So Goku didn't have a problem with, her raising her baby, their baby, to be a scholar, whatever. But then suddenly, freaking, what was his name? Goku's brother shows up, and the Goku was killed by him right in front of his son. Never got a chance to even learn how to fight but he always had that innate talent. We saw that since episode 1. Like the very first scene of Dragon Ball Z is Gohan like falling down a river or something and then grabbing. Anyway, so it's an insane build up after all this time. But so after the moment that the Earth isn't safe anymore, Goku sacrifices his life. He dies trying to protect it. So he ends up having to be trained by Piccolo, but he eventually comes back to life, and he defeats Frieza. Then comes the androids and Cell. In the other timeline, before he could even fight them, he died from a heart disease or something. So once again, he doesn't have the chance to really train. He did train for a while with his dad and Piccolo, though, before the whole heart disease thing. That came later in our timeline, I think. But then they could train for that 1 year. I think that made all the difference. That 1 year together in the just one-on-one. Saiyajin versus Saiyajin. That was great. Raditya. When you realize the real/original timeline is technically Trunks' timeline. With parallel universes, not one is more real than the other, but I get what you're saying. But that's not necessarily the case. The story, our timeline could be the timeline in which a Trunks from another timeline came back. Our timeline could still be the timeline where things work out. Maybe we were always in this timeline and his timeline didn't work out. You don't know. I don't know. But I don't think that in the reality of the multiverse is real. One is more real than the other. It's all real. That's the point. There's people who decided that DBZ is non-canon because it introduced aliens. It's all fiction. What? Okay, so I'm going to end it here. That was amazing. I almost feel like I should just end here on this high. But I'm not gonna. I still have 2 more episodes to watch. Thank you for watching. It's a great show. And I'm just so sad that, like, I started it too late. But, you know, it is what it is. I started it when I was supposed to start it. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.